Hey guys, Logan Battles here, so I'm going to be doing my 4th movie review in 2 weeks. For this one, I'm going to be reviewing The Legend of Tarzan. Now, I seen it yesterday and I want a review on it, and here we are with my review for The Legend of Tarzan. So here we are. The Legend of Tarzan is a movie about a man named Tarzan, played by Alexander Skarsgård. He was in England wanting to live a good life with a woman, or his wife, named Jane, played by Margot Robbie, until something came to his attention that made him wanted to go back to the jungle of the Kondu. And he wanted to solve the main issue in the Kondu that is just damaging, if not destroying, the Kondu. So I gotta say, it was a okay movie. I thought it was alright. It was okay. There are some parts of the movie that I really like and enjoy watching, and other parts of the movie that I really did not like and enjoy watching. I want to start with the things that I like about this movie. So here we go. Alexander Skarsgård as Tarzan. I thought he did really good in this movie. He plays a very tough man who was raised by the apes from the jungle of the Kondu, who started swinging vines and just walks, if not runs, on trees or tops of the trees, and very rarely goes to that was my Tarzan impression. I really need to do more of that because I have a lot of practice. Margot Robbie as Jane Clayton. I thought she did really well in this movie. I actually really liked her a lot in this film. She did really good in this movie. She plays as this woman who's like very rarely sarcastic in some scenes, but she also played this very interesting and clever and intelligent woman who once told the story about Tarzan and is very much Tarzan's wife, which I was actually surprised because I didn't know they were a married couple. She did really well. I really like her a lot. Samuel L. Jackson as George Washington Williams. He was hilariously good in this movie. He was very hilarious. He was very fun to watch. He was very entertaining. There are some scenes where he can get too far at times, but most of the times he does get me laughing pretty much a lot, I think. His humor is great. His personality is great. His entertainment in this movie is great. Just a lot of things that I really like about Samuel L. Jackson as George Washington Williams. I really like him in this movie. He's one of the main reasons I really like about this movie. Christoph Waltz as Leon Rom. I thought he was okay. He plays this really very clever villain who wants to take the diamonds from the Kondu and just takes enslaves the tribesmen and Jane, and he's trying to prevent those, including Tarzan, from getting in his way of taking the diamonds and destroy the country of the Kondu and enslave the tribesmen and maybe the apes, I guess. I don't know. He's not that bad. He's just not that great of a role to be played as a villain. Now, the guy from the Guardians of the Galaxy played as this villainous tribeman in this movie. I thought they didn't show very much of him in the movie, or they didn't show him too much in this film, and I'm really disappointed about it because I wanted to see more of him. But despite his rare appearance in this movie, which he actually did appear in this film, he was okay. He's just not that great of a vicious tribeman. Now, moving on from the casting to other things I like about this movie, and then I'll start on with the things that I don't like. I really like the story. I thought the story was well written with some of the flashbacks that were put in the movie, which, by the way, I will get into the flashbacks a little bit. I thought the story about Tarzan trying to rescue Jane and other tribesmen from Christoph Waltz's villainous character in this movie was very well written. I actually liked the story. It was, like I said, it was well written. It makes sense. I thought it gives some explanations as to why it happened and how it happened. The flashbacks I thought were very helpful to understand what the story is telling us. I also like the editing. It's well done. The pacing of it was also good. It's just very It's kind of like The Shallows, where I gave my last review of it. The pacing and the editing of it were really good, I will say that. Now, the CGI, I heard some people said the CGI was not very good. Yes, the CGI might not be very good, but it's still not enough to be one of the things that made me disappointed in this movie. On to the things I don't like. I don't like the fact that this film lacks in humor. I really wish this film has a little bit more humor than it is more serious. Or at least make it more equal to seriousness and humor. I also don't like the fact that this film lacks in more and more epic scenes in the movie, more epicness, if you will. I mean, yes, there are some epic scenes that I really actually enjoyed. I actually really like some of these scenes that I thought were epic. It's just that there are not very much epic scenes in this film that I wanted to see in this film. And I am very disappointed about that, and I wish they that brought in more epicness and more humor in it. So what are my main thoughts about this movie? My main thoughts about this movie is that it's okay. It's not very great, but it's also not too bad. There are some parts of the movie that I didn't really like, but there are also parts of the movie that I do like. So with that, I am giving The Legend of Tarzan a Silver Medal of Honor. Again, not very great, but also not very bad. So anyway, guys, that is my review for The Legend of Tarzan. If you guys enjoyed this video, please click the like button, and if you have seen The Legend of Tarzan, comment down below to let me know what you think of it. And if you want to see future videos from me, please click the subscribe button so that you never miss a video. I will see you guys this week with a brand new video. Have a great week, BattleSquad, and as always, fight the good fight. Peace!